Good morning, good morning, good morning, my good people. This is your Monday morning mindset makeover moment with Mr. Dollar Out of a Dime. I'm your host, Glenn Glass, but affectionately known as Mr. Dollar Out of a Dime. And today's topic is success must be paid up front and in full. A familiar topic. I'm sure you've heard this before. I'm sure you've heard it many different ways. But the way I put it is simply the payment plan for success requires a deposit of desire, an installment of will, and a reason why, and the ability to trust the process. See, the process sometimes includes pain, prayer, and patience. But through pain, prayer, and patience is where strength is developed. And once you obtain strength, strength can develop into power. Once you obtain the power, now you can embrace your purpose. And once you understand your purpose, then you can engage your vision. But you must understand, you got to understand that in order for you to see it, you got to see it. See, all of this is a part of the process to overcome the inevitable fears we may encounter along the way to success. There is no room for shortcutting the process. There is no discount. There's no hookup. It's going to cost you. The only question then becomes how much. Then what you must determine is the price that is necessary to pay worth the success that you seek. See, when I talk to potential clients or students, the primary focus or their primary focus is on the price rather than on the result. See, when it comes to achieving our goals, the one thing that we need to focus primarily on is the risk that we're going to pay worth the reward. If you have to invest $200, $300, or maybe $500 to restore your credit and it takes 6 or 7 months, is it worth it to earn or even save $2,000, $3,000, or $4,000 or $5,000 over the next 6 or 7 months, especially when you know that you've had bad credit for the last 5, 10, or 15 years? Or if you have to pay $1,000, $2,000, or $3,000, or $5,000 or $10,000 to learn a business or a skill that you can make 100 times over that over a lifetime, would it be worth it? Would what you consider to be a risk worth the reward? See, in these days, we want it all, but many of us are not willing to give all that it takes to get it all. So instead, we settle for what's given to us. I've heard Jim Rohn say it this way: if you're not willing to risk the unusual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. See, where I come from, I heard it also said this way: you have to pay the cost to be the boss. But I'll put a little different twist on it. You have to pay the cost to be a boss. See, these are the things that many of us oftentimes miss. What we get caught up in is not paying attention, because we have to pay attention. And I want you to pay attention that success must be paid for upfront and in full. This has been your Monday morning mindset makeover moment, Mr. Dot Out of a Dime. I thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you real soon.